Hello again, friends. Like I said, coming at you every day with a new read aloud. I'm loving all of the responses I'm getting from all these stories. It's really making my day so much better. I love seeing all the things you guys come up with and the sweet messages that you and your family send me. They just are making this very tricky time so much better for all of us, I think. So I'm really happy to be doing this, and I'm really excited that you guys are all enjoying it as well. So we're going to keep on going forward. Today, I was really missing Kaylee and all you guys, and I decided that I wanted to read a story about school. And not just any story about school, but one about something maybe you shouldn't bring to school. And like, we've had friends that bring all sorts of stuff, candy, treats, some distracting toys, whatever you might think that probably aren't good ideas to bring to school. It happens. But this is something that I'm going to say is probably a really bad idea that you shouldn't bring to school. The story we're going to read today is called If You Ever Want to Bring an Alligator to School, Don't. You can only imagine what this little girl was thinking when she thought it was a good idea to bring an alligator to school. I can't think of one good reason to bring an alligator to school. And it looks like she's definitely regretting her choice, which means that she doesn't think she made a good choice. She made a bad choice, a poor choice. So I really am excited to read this to you and kind of figure out maybe what in the world she was thinking and what kind of stuff might have happened when she decided to do this. So the story is called If You Ever Want to Bring an Alligator to School, Don't. And it's by Elise Parsley. Oh my goodness, I mean, just look at the front cover of the book, right? There's papers everywhere, there's desks and chairs knocked over. The alligator's looking kind of innocent. He's got like this little halo, and he's got his arms crossed, he's got a little smile on his face like he didn't do anything wrong. But the little girl looks like she's freaking out a bit. So I'm thinking he was up to some naughty tricks. So let's see. Let's see. If your teacher tells you to bring something from nature for show and tell, she means a hollow stick, or a bird's nest, or some sparkly rocks. She does not want you to bring an alligator. Yeah, probably not a good idea. Uh-oh, that little boy looks very worried. I think he's the only one that's caught on what she's brought to school. Let's see. If you bring an alligator anyway, she'll tell you that alligators are trouble. I hope I don't look that mean. You'll tell her that it's okay and that you know all about alligators. This alligator will be quiet and good, and he won't eat anyone. Cross your heart. Cross your heart means to promise. Oh no, I wouldn't trust it. Not at all. But during spelling, your teacher will hear laughing. Looks like the alligator was drawing an inappropriate picture in the middle of spelling class. This is because the alligator will be showing you funny pictures. Oh no! Looks like a cupcake falling into the alligator's mouth. Oh my goodness. Your teacher will write your name on the board. Magnolia. Ooh, that must be her name. It's a pretty name, but it seems like she's in trouble. And you'll know you'll have to stand last in line for lunch. You'll take away the crowns and tell the alligator to be quiet and wait for show and tell. So now the alligator's getting in trouble by Magnolia. Then, during art, an airplane will fly across the room. Swap! Right into the teacher's hair. That can't be good. I wonder who threw it. I think I know. This is because the alligator will be showing you origami. Origami is a different type of art where you can fold paper and make paper airplanes. You can make birds, flowers, all sorts of things. So you see on the ground there's all these different paper cranes, paper airplanes. Looks like some things he tried to make something out of and didn't. He even made a hat for Magnolia and himself, and a bow tie, but probably not the best thing to do in the middle of class, right? Maybe not a very good idea. Your teacher will draw a check by your name. Magnolia, check. Yikes, that can't be good. And now you'll have to stay in from recess. Yikes. You'll take away the paper and order the alligator to be good and wait for show and tell. I don't know, man. Things are not looking good. This alligator is getting into some stuff he's not supposed to. During math, you'll notice the alligator is hungry. Oh no. Magnolia is freaking out because he's about to jump on someone. She promised the teacher he wouldn't eat anybody. Guess you can't always predict what a wild animal's gonna do, huh? Oh no. The teacher hasn't noticed yet. She would be so mad. I know I would be upset. You'll give the alligator 3 pieces of your favorite gum and beg him to not eat anyone, and for Pete's sake to wait for show and tell. She's really freaking out. Oh my goodness. She's like, please don't eat any of my friends. She should have thought about that before she brought an alligator to school. The good thing is that you'll stop him from eating any kids. The bad thing is that the alligator will smack and twirl the gum. Have you ever had somebody that does that, where they chew the gum really loud? Or they might pull it out of their mouth and so gross. No way, man. So now she's got the alligator to stop, but now he's being super annoying with the gum. Poor Magnolia. Maybe she should have thought this through a little more. And your teacher will notice. Look, he got gum everywhere. It's hanging all over the page. It's on the desk, on the chair, on himself. And even poor Magnolia's all twisted up in it. Ugh. She'll draw 2 more checks by your name. Magnolia, check, check, check. And underline. Now, you'll have to go to the principal's office after school. Oh goodness. I will tell you right now, I would not want to have to go to Mr. V's office after I brought an alligator to school. Pretty sure we'd get in a lot of trouble. Mr. V would not be happy at all. Yikes. During lunch, you won't even get to eat your egg and cheese sandwich because somebody will gobble up everything but the crust. Who do you think ate her sandwich? That nasty alligator. Just chomping away. Even has her juice box right out of her lunch box. And she looks so upset. So sad. And the other kids look terrified. They look scared. Kind of don't blame them. Probably would be scared myself. Should have thought this through, Magnolia. But by now, of course, you'll wish you'd brought a hollow stick or a bird's nest or some sparkly rocks for show and tell instead of an alligator. By now, you'd rather have some dirt than an alligator. You will wish this alligator would just go home. Well, here's what I would do if I were you. She looks like she's just given up. Alligator seems fine. He just left her some crust. He's having a good day, it seems like. These alligators, man. First, at show and tell, you'll sit quietly and learn about hollow sticks and bird's nests and sparkly rocks. Then, it'll be your turn Look at Magnolia's face. She definitely looks upset. Upset, mad, frustrated, annoyed, angry, maybe even a little embarrassed, right? This alligator's been causing a lot of trouble for her today. And he doesn't seem bothered by it at all. You'll tell how alligators are super big. Wowee! 12 feet. So, she's got some good facts to tell. That's good. And how alligators have over 74 super sharp teeth. Holy guacamole. That's a lot of teeth. We don't have that many teeth. And our teeth aren't even sharp. They're like kind of sharp, but they're not really pointy. Alligator teeth are super pointy. They would definitely hurt if they chomped on you. Like scissors almost. No fun. And how alligators are super tough. It's a fact. They're strong and they're tough and they aren't scared of anything except for other alligators and humans. So, alligators are really tough. They're not something you want to mess with, but they are afraid of other alligators that might be bigger than them and humans. They don't know us very well, so they don't trust us. Good to know. So she's got her facts. I wonder if that'll help her. So she said they're not afraid of humans, so booga 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 booga. So if they're afraid of humans, hopefully that'll scare them away. I mean, she looks pretty scary. All her teeth are all over the place and her eyes are all crazy. She definitely looks like she freaked him out. He is very spooked. I wonder what's going to happen next. Your teacher will be impressed. Impressed means she'll be very proud of you. She'll be kind of like, wow, didn't know you could do that. That's impressive. That's cool. You might not even have to go to the principal's office for all the mischief that day. Mischief is getting into things you shouldn't be, like getting up to no good, being naughty. Her teacher doesn't look impressed, and neither do the other kids. They actually look kind of confused and scared. I wonder. Then again, you might have to. So she did get sent to the principal's office anyway. Uh-oh. Wonder what Mr. V would tell her. What kind of advice he might give her. I'm not sure. Yeah, if you ever want to bring an alligator to school, don't. They're trouble. And here he is getting into any more trouble. Playing the piano. It looks like he painted everything and cut up all sorts of papers, left origami on the ground. Here he is in a tutu. Oh, my goodness. He's got a hat on and scarves. He's throwing paper airplanes. He's climbing on the walls, dancing on the piano, playing the tambourine. Maybe Miss Sweetser was giving him a music lesson. I'm not sure. So, this is crazy. I don't even know what she was thinking when she decided to bring an alligator to school. Poor Magnolia. She is wacky. Ugh. He even hid in her locker. Let me tell you something. If Miss Lorenz found an alligator in your locker, you'd be in a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. But I'd have to outrun the alligator first, so you would have to wait. Crazy. Definitely scared this little guy. Poor guy. I don't know. I feel like some of you would definitely try to bring an alligator to school. I could see Stanley trying to bring an alligator to school. But I hope you wouldn't. My suggestion for this book, for a challenge for you guys, if you're up for it, if you want to do it, if you're bored and have nothing you'd like to do other than that, my suggestion would be try to write me a little story. All you need is a couple pieces of paper to fold into a book, and you can write a story about a different animal, maybe not an alligator, but maybe a shark, maybe a cat, maybe a cow, maybe a moose, any kind of animal that you can think of, and then tell me why. Write a little story about why it might not be a great animal to bring to school. I'm sure you could come up with tons of reasons as to why bringing a shark to school would not be the best idea. So let me know what animal you pick. I'd love to hear some of your stories, so if you have a video of one of your stories, send it along to me, or if you have the actual book and you want to show me some pictures of it, I'd love to get some in my email or on the Twitter. But please, I'm really excited to see what you guys come up with. I know this story makes me giggle because I always think, why in the world would she even want to bring an alligator to school? I feel like there's so many other things she could bring. But it's funny because it's so silly and out there, and definitely a fantasy story, not a story I think that would ever really happen. I think Mr. Ron and Mr. V would be all over it if they saw one of you guys bring an alligator to school. So I can't wait to see your stories. Keep me posted on what they are, and I'll be back tomorrow with a new read aloud for you guys and a new challenge. Alright? So have a great day and have a good night. Let's keep reading.